Thanks for hanging with me. I'm Mr. Herman. Today we're kicking off something brand new in our STEM Innovation Lab, the Red Raider Repair Shop. Are you ready to learn? Let's go. By the end of this lesson, you should be able to do three things. First, explain the purpose of the Red Raider Repair Shop. Second, give examples of the kinds of items we'll be working on. And third, describe the skills you'll learn while being a part of this shop. Our big question to keep in mind is this: how can fixing broken things help us become better problem solvers in life? Hold on to that thought. We'll come back to it at the end. So what is the Red Raider Repair Shop? It's a classroom lab where we will repair, refurbish, and repurpose broken or unwanted items. Instead of tossing things into the trash, we'll give them a second chance. This helps reduce waste, save money, and most importantly, it gives us hands-on experience with real-world skills. Let me ask you, why do you think repairing something might be better than just throwing it away? We're going to stick to small, desk-sized items that we can safely work on at our tables. That means things like toys, clocks, lamps, speakers, keyboards, game controllers. Basically, if it fits on the desk and it isn't dangerous, it's fair game. Think about it for a moment. What's one small item you would like to repair? What items will we won't repair? Now, there are limits to what we can take on. We will not be repairing large items like bikes, furniture, or appliances. We'll also stay away from items with high voltage or serious safety issues, things like microwaves, TVs, and refrigerators. But here's the important part. If an item needs a replacement part, we'll still take it on. Learning how to research and find parts online is part of the repair shop experience. So let me ask you, how can learning to find replacement parts be a useful skill? This shop isn't about fixing stuff. It's about learning. You'll practice problem solving and diagnosing issues. You'll learn to use tools safely and effectively. You'll build teamwork and communication skills. And you'll develop responsibility by handling other people's items with care. Which one of these skills do you think will help you the most in the future? Of course, safety comes first. We'll spend time learning how to use tools properly and how to stay safe around electricity. And responsibility is just as important. These items may belong to other people, so we need to treat them with care and respect. Why do you think responsibility matters so much when repairing someone else's items? All right, let's go back to our big question. How can fixing broken things help us become better problem solvers in life? Think about how repairing connects to real-world problem solving. The skills you practice here won't just help you fix a lamp or a speaker, they'll help you approach challenges in all parts of life. Until next time, stay curious, stay focused, and as always, make today count.